Hello everyone and welcome back to our videos. Today we will understand the needing for reweighing the aircraft. The empty weight and cross-bounding CG of all civil aircraft is determined at the time of certification. Once an aircraft is placed in service, most equipment changes and modifications don't require aircraft reweighing. Aircraft's permanent weight and balance records should stay with the aircraft forever. They must reflect current aircraft status. Weight and balance is necessary after any of alteration, major repair, document lost, bending more than 50 feet on the aircraft, or periodically. Weight limitations. Term maximum. When this word is used, it indicates a limitation which must not be exceeded. Maximum ramp weight is the weight or is the maximum weight approved for the ground operation. Maximum takeoff weight is the maximum weight approved for takeoff. Maximum landing weight is the allowable weight at which an aircraft can be landed. The maximum landing weight is usually less than the takeoff or the maximum takeoff weight. Why? Because the fuel consumption during flight. Because the stresses during landing are greater than those during takeoff also. A maximum cruise weight is a change from mission to another. Operating an aircraft above its maximum weight could result in structural deformation or failure. Scale weight represents the reading taken from the scale. It includes the weight of all items on the scales, including aircraft, chocks, and jacks. This is the chocks. Now we will talk about the tier weight. Includes the weight of all items on the scales that are not part of the aircraft, such as jacks, blocks, and chocks. The weight of these items must be deducted from the scale weight to obtain the actual or net weight. Center of gravity. The meaning of center of gravity is the point along an aircraft's longitudinal axis at which an aircraft's weight is considered to be concentrated. Aircraft engineers not only compute the CG, they also compute the most forward and rearward CG limits. The distance between these limits is called CG range. This the longitudinal axis, and here it will be the center of gravity. Center of gravity design limits. It is the responsibility of the pilot to know before each flight that aircraft is properly loaded, it doesn't exceed the allowable gross weight, the CG is within the allowable range. Aircraft loading aspects. The weight of an aircraft changes during its operational life as equipment is added or removed and as repairs are made. It is the responsibility of the aviation maintenance technician to see that the permanent aircraft records reflect those changes. The fuel tank in most small training aircraft are located in the wing, while the seats and baggage compartments are located directly below the wing. In this configuration, it is not likely that an aircraft will be loaded in such a way that the CG falls outside its allowable range. Most large aircraft, however, have several rows of seats and baggage compartments, some of which are ahead of the forward CG limit and some behind the most rearward limit. This wide range of loading possibilities makes the use of charts or other aids to loading a necessity for the pilot to be sure that the CG is within the allowable range.